Hello guys, welcome back to my channel All in One Education by Divya. So can you tell what we are going to study today? Yes, we are going to see about food chain. So let us see what is a food chain. So let us see the answer for it. So, a food chain is a linear network of links in a food web starting from producer organism at ending at apex predator species, detrivores or decomposer species. A food chain also shows how the organisms are related with each other by food they eat. Each level of food chain represents a different trophic level. So here in this picture you are able to see that a producer was a flower, then consumer is a caterpillar, then frog is a consumer again, then snake is also a consumer, and after that the last thing is our owl, which is also a consumer. Now let us see what is the food chain and with an example of it. So a food chain only follows just one path as animals finds food. So in the previous slide we would see that a picture was shown that it just gone in a one path to get the food to one another. So that is known as food chain. For an example, like a hawk eats a snake which has eaten a frog, okay, which has eaten a grasshopper, which has eaten grass. So, a food web shows that many different parts, plants, and animals are connected with it. For an example, a hawk might also eat a mouse, and after that, mouse will eat squirrel, squirrel will eat frog, and frog will eat some other animal. Like eating some animals, like in a just one path, eating the food and giving to another is known as a food chain. Now I hope you would have understood with an example. Now, what are the four levels of food chain? Organism is a food chain are grouped into categories called trophic levels. So in that food chain we have four levels and altogether are known as trophic levels. But roughly speaking, these levels are divided into producer. Okay, as we have seen in the picture, the first is producer, that is the first trophic level. Then second is our second, third and fourth are same, that are consumers, okay, which will eat. Producers means which will produce, and decomposers is the last. So producers are also known as autotrophs, make their own food. So autotrophs are also known the plants or an organism which make their own food and they are not dependent on the other food or on another animal to give the food. So that are known as autotrophs. So like so they are known as producers. So because they produce their own thing, and so that they are known as producers. Then second, third and fourth trophic levels are known as consumers and decomposers. So these are the four levels of the food chain. Now let us read about the food chain of a frog. So the grasshopper eat grass. Again this is an example kind of a thing. So like a grasshopper eat grass. The frog eats grasshopper, the snake eats frog, and the eagle eats the snake. Now I hope you have understood. In this picture also you are able to see that a grass is there, that grass is being eaten by the grasshopper, grasshopper is being eaten by frog, a frog has been eaten by snake, and snake has been eaten by eagle. So like it is a kind of a food chain. So that's why it is also known as food chain. So these are names to help describe each link of food chain. The names depend mostly on what the organism eats and how it contributes to the energy of ecosystem. So in this example of the frog, The plants are the producers in the first trophic level. So this is an equation, or not an equation we can call, but the correct answer for it is grass. That grass is eaten by grasshopper, then frog has eaten grasshopper, snake has eaten frog, and eagle has eaten snake. So this is how this food chain of a frog goes. So I hope you have understood. Now let us see one more example. Not an example of the of the frog. Let us see. The food chain of a frog is grass, frog, insect, and snake can be shown by the pyramid given below. So by this way also you can remember it easily. Like first grass, any insect, like in there it was taken grasshopper. So in this also we will take grasshopper instead of taking any one insect, so that grasshopper has eaten grass, then frog has eaten that insect grasshopper, and that frog has been eaten by snake. So this is how a food chain of a frog goes. So I hope you have understood very much clearly. So there is very much about food chain of many animals, insects, plants, and etc. There are in human also it is not there, but we can say that it's there, and we will learn about them in the next videos. And in this video we have seen the food chain of a frog, and about the food chain also we have read how many levels are there for the food chain, and different kinds of modules we have been studied in this video. So I hope you will like the video. So if you have liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share it to more friends to get more information. Press the bell icon. So I hope you will like it. Thank you and bye bye.